Hey everyone, Creative Venus here and welcome to another beautiful tutorial. And today we will learn this 4 steps business infographic design. So let's begin with the tutorial. So we have already placed our color palette at the top and we have 6 colors in it. So slightly arrange the slide and insert a rectangle and draw it like this. Make sure you have removed its outline. And now duplicate and place it to the left and decrease its width, and pick the eyedropper tool and pick the second color from the color palette, and similarly change the first color as well. Again duplicate and place it next to it, and similarly change the color, and repeat the steps until we get the 6 such rectangles. And again pick the eyedropper tool and select the color from the color palette. And now we have these 5. We need to create a place for the 6th one. So you can group all these together and move to the left and ungroup and duplicate this last one and adjust it properly, and then change its color. And now we have all these 6 rectangles. Now go to insert shape and insert this rounded rectangle and draw it like this and place it above this first rectangular shape. Duplicate the first rectangular shape, align left, align top. Now select this rounded rectangle and this rectangle and press subtract and you will get this shape. Now pick the eyedropper and fill the same color and remove its outline. Duplicate and place it on the next rectangle. Change its color. Again repeat the step. You can use the alignment option to make sure it is perfectly aligned and match the color with the rectangle. And meanwhile, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. This will really help us and motivate us to create more such beautiful content. So now we have created these little flaps of the rectangles, and now insert this rounded rectangular shape and draw it like this. Remove the outline, fill gradient, so it has automatically picked up the gradient that I had created, but don't worry, I'll remove everything. So I've just reset everything here so that you can easily learn and understand how I've done it. So make sure the gradient direction is from top to bottom. On the first gradient stop, increase the transparency to 100%, and on the second increase it by like 50%, and you will get this beautiful depth effect. Duplicate this rectangle and flip it vertically and place one at the bottom. And now you can adjust it like this, and you can see this beautiful depth effect because of this rectangle. Again duplicate this rectangle, and now we need 3 gradient stops. In each of the gradient stop, fill white color. In the first gradient stop, increase the transparency to 100%. Similarly on the last gradient stop. In the middle stop, you can keep it like 50% and place it here. And now duplicate it and place one at the bottom like this, and this time fill black color in all 3 gradient stops. On the first gradient stop, fill 100% transparency. On the second, keep it between 50 to 60%, and similarly for the third gradient stop. For the third, you can keep it between 30 to 50. You can slightly adjust it, and now you can see it has this vibrant look and feel, and the light is shining on the top part of this infographic. And now comes the text part, which is pretty easy. You just need to insert text boxes, and here you can customize it according to the content that you have. So I'm just putting some random text here. So this is the first, and duplicate the text box, and here you can write heading. Decrease the font size. And align to center and place it here. So here you can customize it according to the requirement. You don't have to follow the steps that I'm doing here because your content might be different. So here comes the second step. So we are reusing the components, and that's the beauty of it. So this not only saves time but also the effort. So this is the third point. So PowerPoint is fun if you know what you're doing. If you have a clear image in your mind or a clear picturization of the story that you want to present, then it becomes really easy. So I've used the alignment option here. Apply shadow effect as well if the text visibility is low. Now comes the icons. So icons come preloaded as a package in Office 365. So I'm using these icons, else you can download from various online sources. You just need to Google. So I've picked random icons here. So let's arrange these. Change the color to white and then place the icons at the respective positions. So I'm not putting any descriptions for the pointers, but you can do that at the bottom part, which is empty, and you can use that part to write small one-liner descriptions about these headings if you want. And you can write some main description here. So I'm putting some random text. Decrease the font size. Text is too much, so removed some extra text here. Increase the character spacing here. If the font is condensed, and then if you apply the character spacing, then that font looks really beautiful. So these are some small elements that really helps in building the aesthetics of the slide. And in case if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the like button. The more likes this video will get, the more visibility it will get. So it will really help us. And here comes the title of the slide. You can put the title at the top. Else I can understand you might be having some different template. The company's standard branded template where you have the logo on the top right or left and that line below the logo. So there you can squeeze this complete slide and use it at the available portion of the slide if you're following such template. I'm using full screen, so I have full real estate to play. So here I've inserted this shape and filled gradient top to bottom white on both gradient tops. For the bottom gradient, increase transparency to 100%, and for the top you can keep it like 50 to 60, 70, and slightly move the second gradient top towards the left and duplicate it and place the shape on the right and slightly move the slider to the right for the second shape. And here is the final output. I hope you will like it, so please subscribe to our channel, join the membership, hit like, share this video, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye bye.